I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
Okay. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith. This is gonna be very interesting. I can't hear anything. I could just only hear my voice, obviously. So we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna rock it this way. And I hope and pray everything is a-okay, right? But hold on. It is a long weekend in Canada and in the States. At least I know that much for sure. So big up everyone. I just want to start off with saying happy Victoria Day or happy May 2-4. I know it's confusing because it's not actually May 2-4 right now, but it is somewhat. Um and so it's Victoria Day in Canada and it's Memorial Day in the States. So I just want to big up you guys, and I know I'm a little bit late. This week, actually I'll say this cuz I know I didn't do a podcast last week. I wanted to do a Mother's Day special. Surprisingly enough, I couldn't find any of my friends or family that were mothers that had time to do anything. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to do anything. So I think I'm either going to try to have like a recap for Mother's Day before, or I'll try to just show you like one that I had before. But I had it already before, so I just didn't want to repeat the same one that I've had for like 3 years ago and stuff, right? So, we'll see. I really wanna do Mother Day specials and Father's Day specials. So by all means, if I had to remember the landscape and vertical thing. By all means, if there's any dads that are out there, fathers, stepfathers, and all that good stuff, bonus fathers that want to, do a special with me for Father's Day, I'm cool with that. Moms, I'm not dogging you. I'm not. I promise. It's just when it comes to Mother's Day, it is harder for me to do it by myself than able to do it with others. So bear with me. And because it is, a long weekend, I feel like the weather's getting better. It's been going up and down like a merry-go-round. So I don't know. I don't know how the weather's gonna be, but it's predicting that we're gonna be having some nice weather. So I'm hoping and praying that that's the case. And let's see. Before I start, big up by blacks. I guys gotta show you guys. Oh no, can you show? Okay, so boom. I went somewhere on Monday. It's Buy Blacks Restaurant Week. Big up. Oh, hold on. Big up all the vendors that were there. Food was good. Made me feel nice and everything on a Monday. I was like, ooh, I definitely know I have to go out this weekend. So there's a possibility that I'm going to be going out. I can't tell you guys now because that's a secret, right? But let's see. So the vendors that were there, I voted already. Oh, I won't be able to see it because I did already because it's gone. Chef Karima, CJ's, rum punch. The rum punch really good. It's in LCBO. I found it. It is in Scarborough. Bup. Sugar canes. Sheesh. Ooh, let me see if I can see it on my photos because I sent it to a couple of my friends to show them what's happening. Let me see. I know I do this all the time, guys. Oh, Ellis Kitchen, the Caribbean ice cream. Um, they had like grape nut, rum and raisin, dragon stout. Oh, I should have tried that one too. Blue Mountain coffee, rum and eggnog, mango. That was the only dairy free one. So, a sister was able to have that. Soursop, coconut, pina colada. Wow. Struggle on that one. Milo. Oh my gosh, I wish I was able to try all these, but I'm lactose. There was a waffle spot, chicken and waffle spot. What else was there? There was another spot. What else was there? I think I saw Hypnotic. And I saw a lot of people that I haven't seen. So I met Carlos Morgan. He was very hyped hearing his song and things. At first I was like, "Whoa, you're really happy about this." He's like, "Yeah, this is my song." So I was like, "You know what? Do your thing. I get it. You should be happy because you're hearing your song, right?" But yeah, that started off like a good day, like a good week, and I just had a slow week this week. So hopefully I get to power up again and be able to do things. I think I had a meeting like almost every day, or that was like last week. So I'm still recovering. I am still recovering from tax season, y'all. um yeah, still recovering from that. I think it was a good year. There were some ups and downs. I was able to solve some issues, able not to solve some issues. And I learned, you know what? I'm not going to dwell over the people that don't see my value. I'm always gonna, but I'm gonna take in that critique things, but I'm also going to try to pour into the ones that value me as well, because it is what it is. And I spoke to another tax specialist, and it's very interesting the things they acknowledged. Oh gosh, you must be a Gen Z, huh? Thank you, Best Revels player. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um and all that good stuff. But yeah, before I start with what I'm trying to do, cuz even though it's like it feels like not yet. Feels like it's supposed to be summer now, but summer is literally starts in June. I want to do like a reset with everyone just so you guys know what to do, especially after tax season. I feel like that's the perfect time to reset and be able to know how to carry on in the year, like the months to come. So bear with me. I'm just gonna do a little commercial break. Thank you. So bear with me. I am going to be back in a moment. And man, StreamYard has a lot of things. I haven't even tested them out yet. Ooh, I can put this up. Oh yeah, boom. Visit the website. Boom, bum, bum. Ooh, the poll is here. Hey guys, sorry, I got really excited. Oh, you know what? I was told about this, and now I'm kind of hyped because I didn't remember that was over here. Ooh, let me do it now. Let me do it now. Hold on. Let me see. Guys, now I'm gonna be hyped. Ooh, you're gonna catch me live. Just joined. What's happening? Oh, I'm just talking about spring cleaning or spring reset. I know I got 48 subs. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Let me do this. You guys are going to distract me from doing. Okay. I'm going to see how it looks like here. Because usually I put it on YouTube. So this is going to be very interesting that I'm not putting it from YouTube. So bear with me. I'm going to do it through here. And if it doesn't work, then I will do it on YouTube. But oh, now I have too many tabs open. Sorry, I'm ecstatic. Okay. Um okay. So the question for today's poll is it gonna I'm gonna get so excited. Nope. See, I should have. Nah, you guys are gonna get the commercial after the poll's up. Okay. Because I'm kind of excited. Sorry. Language. And then I'm going to go to the main topic. Oh, look at the hearts. Thank you for the heart. Who's doing the hearts? Actually, how would I know unless you actually say that you're doing hearts? 1 second. I usually have 4. So we have 1 more to go. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, great. Start and show. Oh, it's here. Well, how do you guys see it? Huh. Oh, I think, okay, with this poll, I think you have to put the number. See if no one change the placement. I want to put over there. Yeah, let me put over there. Yeah, so just put type 2, type 3, or type 4. What part of your finances needs the most attention right now? So, oh my gosh, click it. Oh, it is here. Oh, is it? Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep clicking. Oh, it's so different on the vertical. How are we gonna do this? Well, you guys are rocking with me. Oh, and there's comments galore. What? Okay. My dream is to stream. All right, bet. I'm loving this. Yes, keep typing. Thank you. Wow. Well, this is gonna be so because I can see both the landscape and vertical, I'm just gonna rock it for a while. But golly, hold on. Like I said, commercial break.
Imagine turning financial chaos into calm. Meet Alex. Alex is a young professional buried in bills and receipts. They're overwhelmed, unsure where to start. But then, light bulb moment. Alex discovers FitnanceIQ. With just a few clicks, Alex is setting up a personalized budget thanks to FitnanceIQ's user-friendly tools. It's like having a financial coach right at their fingertips. Fast forward a few weeks, and Alex is breezing through bill payments, watching their savings grow, and even planning for the future. No more stress, no more chaos, just simple steps leading to big results. Alex now shops with confidence, knowing every dollar's accounted for. FitnanceIQ didn't just help organize Alex's finances, it gave them peace of mind. Ready to take control of your finances? Visit FitnanceIQ today and start your journey to financial freedom. FitnanceIQ. Simple steps, big results.
And we're back. Shucks, I left that hide current comment. Boom. All right, folks. So, first things first, I want to talk about an article that I found. I remember the days when I'd have the articles, right? Thank you, Best Rivals. You know, you're gonna be the MVP tonight, eh? Make sure you buy me a coffee too. Hold on. Since I see, don't forget to buy me a coffee. So the one thing about springtime, it's about like, resetting and just trying to see how to prepare for the summer. Because ideally when we think about it, you usually do like spring cleaning in your house. You purge like the things that you don't really wear anymore. You clean off you do that deep cleaning when it comes to that. So why not do that with your finances, right? So I was able to find an article that would talk about 7 things to just like a financial spring cleaning. Actually, I have to have it from here. So let's talk about that. And happy birthday. Oh, yes. Big up the Tauruses. And it's almost Gemini season 2. Big up all my Gemini folks. Especially like May, June. Like I have a lot of May Geminis, and I have a shitload of June Geminis too. So I just know it's gonna be something for the next couple of weeks. So happy birthday again. And I do love Taurus too. My dad's a Taurus as well, so you know what. And my aunt, big up my aunt. My aunt's birthday is before my dad, so okay. But the financial spring cleaning. So I want you guys to ideally, you know what, this is gonna piss me off if it's gonna be all up in the way. I don't think I can have it here. You know what? I have to switch it to YouTube because this being all up in my face for certain folks is going to annoy me a little bit. So bear with me. I'm going to do it through YouTube because seeing it like this is actually going to annoy me a little bit. I know me. I know my capabilities and my pet peeves, and this is actually going to be annoying. So I would love for you guys to do the poll again. I'm just doing it from YouTube because it's just going to make more sense. So I'm hiding this. Oh, but I could just hide it. Boom. So tomato, however you want to do this and stuff, right? Oh, I see what's happening. So yeah, the financial spring cleaning. Where'd it go? Eek. Let me do this new split. Oh, no. Don't do it here. Separate views. You know what I have to do? I have to get it over here, then split. I like this split tab on. Oh, it's not gonna. Don't show. My May 21st. Aw. And also my grandma's birthday, her 90th. Golly. Wish me luck, guys. Because how am I going to celebrate all of these things? Okay. So the first one is revisiting. Actually, this is a big one. And I want you guys to think about this real hard and strong, Revisiting your income and savings assumptions. And I say assumptions because sometimes people actually don't know. My self-employed folks, unless you have like retainers, like you have those guaranteed clients that you know how much your income's gonna be, boom, bam, bam. But there's gonna be times when it's gonna be inconsistent. Sometimes you get a bonus. Sometimes there's a layoff. I've heard like a lot of folks, not a lot of folks, a couple folks getting laid off. And then things are slow, or they go into part-time instead of full-time. So their income decreases or increases. It depends, right? So you basically want to be able to see if the amount of money that's coming in and your savings is still going to be up to par. Because the one thing I would hate, and I would say this to everyone, please save for a rainy day. I don't care if it's $25 a paycheck, $50 a paycheck. I don't care. As long as you have the habit of saving, then will be ideal, right? Also, you just want to be mindful with that. right? Because you never know what's going to happen. So you just want to revisit your income and savings assumptions, because sometimes you want to do like 15-20% savings, but then your income cuts down a little bit, so then you're gonna have to adjust to put 10% and stuff. So I would say stay consistent with the bare minimum that you can save, and then once your income actually tweaks increases, then you'll be able to, like, have a set um savings that you want to do every week, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly. I am loving these love. Thank you for always, like, whoever's doing it, big up yourself. Also, eventually when you get in like that habit of savings, then you're able to graduate into investing. And I've been pushing that for a lot of people, to the point where I'm probably annoying. But I just, like I said, like the other day, I don't think we should only be busting our ass working. I think we should actually make our money work for us. And jeez, maybe next week I'm gonna talk about the stock market, because the way I have a bittersweet stance on AMD. My boo thing, AMD. AMD is a stock, just to let you guys know. The amount I saw in March compared to right now, oh man, oh man. But however, let's see. And the second one is to evaluate retirement contributions while there's still time. And I want you guys to think of it this way. I still think when you're saving for a rainy day, you could still think about your retirement. You can have a part that goes away. Like I've always talked about different buckets that you put your money towards. So your TFSA and your RSP are essentially the two retirement things that you can think about, right? For my American folks, your Roth IRA or 401k. Wow, I struggled for a bit. These are two things that you could think about, right? You don't only Americanos. I know, like, if you make a certain amount, you can't use a Roth IRA, which is wild. But hey, what do I know, right? So I want, like, my Canadians or Americans, regardless, think of those different type of savings accounts that you can still save for a rainy day. Oh, so my eye. And just think of it this way: whether you're saving for the next 2 years, the next 5 years, still save for next 20, 30 odd years, right? Yes, because we're going to be 70, 80, 90 in things, regardless, God willing. Knock upon wood, right? So I just want you guys to think about that to this time of the year. And this is also helpful for the folks that can put more money into their RSP to lower their taxable income. Think about what you can do. Or hey, there's still your employer that does the matching pension. Do your research, double check if you can increase that as well, because that money is like out of sight, out of mind type of thing, right? So you're not even seeing it. It's not even affecting your budget ideally, because that's money that's coming out before it even touches your bank account. So I think those are the type of things. So double check your RSP, TFSA, Roth IRA, 401k, and also go to your employer to do the matching, right? I really want to strive for folks to do that. The next one, and this is something that I love. Assess the investment positions. Gotta. Shucks. Save. Boom. Okay. Assess investment positioning after market movement. Hold on, let me see if I can give you guys an example, because I didn't really look yesterday how the market was, but dang, the market was my phone was going off most of the time, most of last week. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share where did it? Okay. Share screen. Because I don't think you guys understand how addicted I am about talking about investing. And that's just getting you guys familiar with talking about it, right? Don't pay attention too hard to my. Okay, even Google has done this research thing, which I used the other day. It was pretty cool, but I don't want it here right now. But I don't know how to touch. I'm not touching it because the last time I touched something, it just went haywire. Like my trading view. On TradingView, I did something and I got so upset because it's never been the same. So, example, I'm gonna show you guys AMD, right? So yesterday, golly Bob, it did something. It did something. But if you look over, ooh, I'm so mad. Golly, yo, and I'm not mad because I don't have it. I'm mad because I didn't get more in the last couple weeks. So sorry guys, I'm witnessing it first. But I should show you guys like the S&P 500. Sorry. So the S&P 500. So yeah, everything was down yesterday. I wonder why. I'll do my research because I do want to talk about investing. So investing will be talked about next week. I just got to remind myself. So then boom, we have this. So this is the S&P. So it was down yesterday. So then people would like freak out like, "Oh my gosh, look at it." But I don't even want you guys to look at that, cuz if you look a month, it's gone up 5%. Stretch it out longer, 6 months, it's been up 11%. Year to date, it's up 8. But if we look like a year, it's up 24%. Yes, there's sometimes it dips and things. So like I said, assess your investments ever so often. There is going to be some prime times when you want to take a look at it. I have it. I have it. It's still something that I've written down before. Let's see. Where's the one I wrote to my group before? Best time, I think. Nope. Eek. Oh, it was either here or somewhere else. Oh. I know best time to buy. I think it said April, May. Ooh, I don't even trust myself to say it. Actually, I had to go on Discord. Oh, that's where it is. Right? So, give me a second. I think I'll be able to find it. I will be able to find it. It's close. We're getting closer and closer. Oh, yes. Okay. So, worst months for stocks historically is February, May, August, and September, right? Best months for stocks historically is April, November, and December. So it only makes sense that April did very well for certain stocks, right? If you look here, maybe I should do 6 months. So you see, March 30th, it dipped. And then look how it rose up during April. Golly, Bob. So this is something that you want to be mindful about. and just knowing when's the perfect time. So essentially, I would say if you want to know when's the best time, because there's no best time, take a look at it during the worst months and then see if you can do dollar cost average. I'm not telling you to time the market and things. No. Ain't no time to time the market these days. Okay? Let's see. What else? Do. So then this is gonna be tricky, especially this time of the year or month. It's gonna be tricky. But I believe in y'all that you can do this. And it's reviewing cash flow and spending patterns. Hey, how you were spending in the wintertime might be a little bit different on how you spend in the summertime. But at the same time, we want to be mindful about this and be mindful about this, right? I know, we want to be outside. Trust me, I totally get it. But we have to be mindful of our spending habits and how our cash flow is. So if in the summertime you get paid less, would it be more ideal to spend more when you're getting paid less? Probably not, right? Or like person like myself, tax season, things are popping, things are good, things are great. You also want to keep that consistent throughout the spring, summer. So you're probably going to want to have that same mindset of, okay, you know what? If April was the best month or the best, or if Q2 is the best quarter for me, I still have to spend like Q1 because I don't want to offset my money a lot in things, right? But we also have to think about other responsibilities that you want to consider in your budget as well. That's like, those financial responsibilities, supporting your children, assisting aging parents, managing rising living costs, groceries. Oh, I got a rant. I need men stop doing Uber Eats groceries. Uber Eats groceries. I need women. I need the women them to come true and start doing Uber Eats. And I mean for groceries. Please, women, please. I almost fought this man one day. I was dying, literally. If you guys know when I say I'm dying or I'm popped down, you know what it means, right? Me asked this man for one. Well, I didn't ask for just one thing, but I know that that thing was there. And I said, if you don't get this one thing on my list, just cancel the whole fucking. Sorry. I was so mad. Just cancel the whole thing because I don't want it unless you give me the thing that I want, right? I'm sorry for cursing. I was really angry. The only saving grace was that he gave the phone to a lady and she knew what was up and she saved my life. I wish I knew your name because you were a lifesaver. You were the real MVP. But I just don't understand. Like, if I ask for strawberries, why are you giving me raspberries? That's something that really happened. If I asked you for one particular drink, why are you switching the drink completely? Now you just ruined my whole mood. Yes. Women, please get into Uber Eats more, please. Okay, rant done. Sorry. And it was the bok choy that pissed me off too, because he said that there was no bok choy, and I know at Food Basic by me that as soon as you make a right, you see the whole stack of bok choy. So just if you can't understand what people are asking for, and there's a picture, Sorry, guys. Sorry. I almost, oof, I almost went on a rant. I'm back. I promise. It just makes no sense to me. However, reassess major life decisions in progress. Reassess, yeah. Mid-year, and remember, mid-year is almost, technically speaking, it's when the end of June, but I feel like if we start now, we'll be able to, um be in the good standing and stuff, right? So major life decisions. Whether you're considering a career move, starting a business, relocating, these are like things that you want to evaluate. And I know there's like some folks that I speak to, they're like trying to pivot their career, or they're trying to pivot on like life in general, or um marriage, engagement, children, aging parents, caregiving, all those stuff. You want to reassess those decisions and see like how you're able to maneuver with your finances, because all those things I just mentioned pays a frigging plays a part with your money, and it might cost you a pretty penny. I'll tell you this, right? So let's be mindful about that. Um well. Hold on. Oh, why did I do that? Eek. You know what? I think this is the second last one. Use this post tax season as a planning tool, not just a deadline. So I was I guess on Safe Room. Big up Sean. He was nice enough to let me bless the stage after his 200th episode. So I was just like, yo, big up yourself, because that's a big thing. Like, I'm on we're at 266 this episode, and I think it's really important for folks to big up themselves when they reach that type of milestone, because I'm actually ecstatic for 300. Don't ask me what I'm doing yet. Don't ask me. I don't know yet, but I probably would want something cool. Or if you guys have any ideas, put in the chat or send me a DM. Like, what should I do for my 300th episode and things? Like, give me some ideas. Because I'll be ecstatic regardless. But I just don't know what to do. Should I go live? Should I do it like this? Should I, we'll see. And I want it. Ooh, and I think it's gonna be like when I just turn a milestone as well. So that's gonna be big. So yeah, just tell me what I should do, guys, because I'm excited for that one. And I realize I did not post. Interesting. Continue. I don't know what this did. But yeah, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yes, using post tax season as a planning tool is so again, if you got a big refund or if you have a balance owing, essentially you want to see how you're able to maneuver and make it what should you do this year? So then I spoke to someone, they said, oh my gosh, I owed this much. I was like, oh, okay, that means you made some money, right? And that's important, knowing that, like, if you made some money, the likelihood of you getting a high refund is slightly low depending on what deductions you have, right? And also, I want to remind folks, depending on what type of income that you received and didn't have any tax taken off, the probability of owing is higher, or the probability of having a low refund is higher as well. I really want to stress that because like I said, I've been getting like, I don't understand. And I'm like, this is the reason. You made more money and you didn't take enough taxes off. Simple as that, right? So yeah, or if you know you're going to be pivoting to a new career, see what, like, how much you've already taken out with CPP, EI, and all that stuff, because that plays a factor as well. The more employers you have, the more confusing things get, right? And then just remember your deductions, whether it's RSP, contributions, donations, your children's childcare expenses, union dues, and all that good stuff, right? Sorry, I was just having a brain fart because I don't think I've properly had a meal today. And I know once one of my friends hears this, they're like, Kamille, you got to eat before you do anything. I know. Last one, confirm that your plans sorry, I had to say plans. Confirm that your plan still reflects your priorities. Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm just going to read this word by word from here. Spring is often a natural time to reset, not just financially, but personally. Priorities shift sometimes golly. Priorities shift sometimes slightly there, and your financial plan should reflect that. Whether it changes in family dynamics, career direction, or long-term goals, taking time to reassess ensures your plan continues to support the life you're working towards. I believe that truly as well. um like, especially if you're pivoting to a new career, your goals are essentially going to change. So you're going to have to strategize on how you're going to do things, right? Um what else? Moving forward with clarity. Actually, I'm going to put that one. So this one's the last one. So you essentially want to move with clarity, right? Sorry. I did something. Ugh. I don't know why I clicked on that when I did. Of all the times. Okay, boom. Moving forward with clarity. Financial reset doesn't require sweeping changes. In many sense, it's about making thoughtful adjustments that keep you organized, aligned, and prepare for your lives ahead. I will give you guys some ideas now that I have done that. Separate this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, so what should we do? How should we reset with our finances? Easy. Not easy, obviously. But here's a few things that you want to consider. I know you're looking at that subscription, right? Whether it's Netflix, whether it's Amazon Prime, whether it's Hulu, what's the next one? Apple. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You're not using it often enough, right? And when I say get rid of it, sorry, let me not do the tough love today. Essentially, if you're not using it and you don't see the value in it anymore, why do you still have it? Because you forgot that it was actually there, and the one time you remember is when that month comes, and then you're like, I knew there was something I forgot. Cancel it now. You don't need a Shein subscription to remind you about those clothes. Don't worry, I know you're going on your phone to look at Shein or Fashion Nova, however you want to say it. You don't need that extra Apple subscription. It's okay. You don't need it, because guess what? You probably don't need to spend that money on that certain thing. So get rid of it. This is not for folks that are self-employed and they're like, but Kamille, I need that subscription for my business. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the folks that have personal things that is actually creating chaos in their pockets financially. I'm talking to them. Get rid of it. Unless you see the value in it, then you're cool. Then you're good. But if anything, get rid of it. I said what I said. Because you're probably not using it right now, right? You're probably not using it. Or fine. If you don't want to get rid of it, reduce the tier that you on. Low key, listen, Netflix, count your days because your days are soon going to lower. You know what? Because you know what? I think I'm okay with watching commercials again. I think I'm okay with that. Because you guys are not going to bully me into not learning how to, go for a run. Not for a run, ideally, but not being able to be used to commercials and stuff. Because I don't mind those. That's soft things to me, right? So yeah, Netflix, count your days. What else? Oh, I think the other one, that other article I have no, it didn't. Plop, 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 plop. So Netflix, count your days. So subscriptions, double check your bank statements. I think that's ideal for you because once you check your bank statements, you kind of have like a realization on how you were spending. Yeah, the last 60 days, I want to see how you were spending and does it align to how you want to spend during the summertime? I know you want to be outside, right? So how about you have a budget for that? Treat yourself, be outside, however you want to call that account. Um and before anything crazy happens, because guys, I feel like it's a deja vu. At least I'm so over these news on online and stuff trying to scare us and stuff. But hey, if that's the case, so be it. But I want to be outside a little bit responsibly, mindfulness, right? So we'll see. What else? Actually, I had to look at it from here because, guys, I have a script. I try to keep, except the time when I ranted. I'm sorry. I probably should I have ranted the way I ranted? Probably not, but that's the rant that I can safely say and not get canceled or dinged or anything, right? It is what it is. I am who I am. If you don't like it, beat it. Ooh, speaking of that, when did I go see it? Guys, if there's something you want to do affordable this weekend, long weekend, go see the MJ I almost said concert. Go see the MJ movie. I loved it. I must be like me being in my late 30s must be meaning that I am just going to be emotional in my 40s, which is going to be wild because I don't want to be that emotional in my 40s. But ideally go watch that movie. I think Mortal Kombat's out too. You know what? I think I'm going to take myself out this weekend. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, even that. To be able to do a spring reset, take yourself out. Actually, I've been taking myself out all taxis and stuff, and I loved it. I love eating good food, relaxing, listening to a podcast. I haven't listened to my podcast as much as I usually do, so I actually missed that part. I kind of have like a new routine. Working out must come back in, so I'm gonna start going for walks more. just to get that fresh ear, you know? What else? What else? Sorry. This is what happens when I don't eat in time and I just start talking gibberish. But I mentioned the subscriptions, apps, and memberships to get rid of. Those are the type of things I would want you guys to. Oh, finally, I see it. I want you guys to also think about the things to fix. And that's why I said look at your bank statements. What are the things that you need to tweak just a little bit? Like, oh, am I putting enough savings into my accounts? Am I investing? Am I missing out on a bill that I didn't know about? Like, are all my bills organized and stuff? Do I have that calendar so I know when my bills are coming so they can't sneak up on me? Right? Those type of things. For my self-employed folks, please, I beg, if you have a business, please have a separate account. If you have a business, have a separate account. There are many business accounts that are affordable. $5, $6, $0. Please, or even just have a separate one. Just have it separate from your personal, please. I just all I ask for is have a separate account for your things, right? What else? So that's things you want to fix. And then resetting. Ooh. I'm not going to do the one that I usually like to say, my 2, 4, 5. I'm just going to give you guys this. I feel like I gave you guys something else last time we spoke, but here. I feel like we did do this. What is this? Welcome back. Darn it, I almost got distracted. So first things first. Yeah, actually, I think I did do this. Track one category this week. This is your homework for during this long weekend. Track one category this week. What's the other one? Set one spending limit for the weekend. How much is it going to be? Is it going to be... I think the weather is going to be nice out this week. Oh, that was something I was supposed to look at, right? Oh, shit, it's 18 right now. Ooh, wait! It's going to be sweet. Okay. Oh, from now till Tuesday is going to be sweet up. I don't know about Wednesday, but from now till Tuesday. Ooh, we going to be outside. We outside. Mindfulness outside. So whether it's going to be $100, $200, you pick your spending limit and do not go over it. Let's be responsible. And this is for all my friends and family that haven't done it yet. I'm not being aggressively tough with you guys just yet. Maybe soon, but start one savings habit. I mentioned it earlier. I do have a savings plan. I think I'll post that. I'll repost it on my YouTube channel. And then I will also post it on Instagram and things. So these are the things. Save weekly, save monthly, bi-weekly, per paycheck, per invoice. Especially when the invoices keep coming. It's been sweet. But yeah, I think I'm good for now because I don't want to be too, like, I've talked about this before, right? Resetting and stuff. And I seriously want you guys to enjoy the weather. Hopefully you are able to do something meaningful, fun with friends, family. What do I say? Big up to all my friends and family that have had accomplishments that they sent me and stuff. So big up yourself. My heart goes out to anyone that is dealing with a death, with declining of things, because last couple weeks I've heard about some deaths. So my heart goes out to you. And yeah, but have fun this weekend, or do something nice, meaningful. Go for a walk. Get an ice cream, a cheap one. Or I don't know why I'm thinking McFlurry, because I hate McDonald's or Dairy Queen, right? But things like that. And I just want you guys to know that regardless of what's been told about me, I'm gonna still be the same okay. So peace out, much love. Make sure you like. Oh, I had to move this. Oh no. What is this thing? Widget. Okay, stop the poll here. So I stopped the poll there. So make sure you like, oh my gosh, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, buy me a coffee. I still want coffee. But still want coffee there. Even though I'm not drinking as much coffee these days. I'm so proud of myself. I could be lying, but I think legit coffee, I think I've only had 2 or 3 cups this week. But matcha latte, you got me. I'll always be having that. But yes, until next time, folks, peace, much love. And next week we're going to be talking about investing. So be sure to be here to be engaged. All right. Peace and love.
I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution of time.